Ron Peter OG here with some prize picks that I like for today for the NBA. Today's date is Monday, October 24th, 2022. Go ahead and like, subscribe. Let's get right into the picks. As always, we're going to use props.cash to help us quickly come up with some plays that are going to go in our direction. First player I'm looking at is Jason Tatum. I like him in a few categories tonight. Points, rebounds, and maybe even fantasy points. But we're going to look at a couple. We're going to look at points and rebounds right now. So we're going to go to props.cash. We're going to look at Jason Tatum. He has been on fire this season. MVP type numbers so far in this at the beginning of the season. He scored 35, 29, and 40. His prop for the night is 25.5. Going against Chicago, who is bad against power forwards. The more green and yellow we see here are good. I think tonight he's going to score a lot of points also. Of course, he's going to have a night where he's not going to score that many because he's been so hot lately. But I don't think tonight's the night. I think tonight he'll come out and be hot again. And also, as I spoke on rebounds, anytime I see him under 8 rebounds, I like him in rebounds. His prop for the night is 7.5. He's hit that 50% over his last 10 games against Chicago. He's in his last 2 games against Chicago, he's had 10 and 12 rebounds. I like the rebound prop also. So I like him over on his points, over on his rebounds. Second player we're looking at is coming from the Orlando-New York Knicks game. And we're looking at Pelio Banchero. He's a rookie, Orlando. Looking at his assists tonight. His assists are, we're not going to see much here in props.cash because he's a rookie. Let's check him out. Let's look at his game log over here on StatMuse. So in 3 games, he's getting a lot of minutes. I looked at his usage. He has very high usage. So he's had 35, 34, and 33 minutes. As you can see, he's had 27, 20, and 23 points. His point prop on the night is 18.5. That's something else to look at. This game is on the road in New York City. So you got to take that into effect too. Is the kid going to be nervous or whatever? We'll see. He's had 9, 12, and 5 rebounds in the 3 games this year. Assists, he's had 5, 2, and 3. I like his assist number. His prop is 2.5 for assists tonight. I think he goes over to 2.5 for assists tonight. And in case he's having a bad shooting night, other parts of his game will pick up, if that happens. He's getting a whole bunch of minutes and a whole bunch of usage. And I like Palio to go over his prop on Prizepicks. Let's see, has it changed? Still 2.5. I like him to go over his prop of 2.5 assists on the night. Third player I'm looking at is going to be Ben Simmons. Looking at his points is 7.5 points for the night. Action Labs got him at 12.1 points for the night. And as you can see, the books have that prop at 8.5. So we're getting a bit of a discount here on Prizepicks. I think if anything's a clear over, this is an over, just based on what the books are giving us. All the books are 8.5. You better jump on this one before it goes up. I'm surprised it hasn't went up yet. But he's 7.5 points on Prizepicks. We have to take that one. If we look at his game log, let's look at his game log real quickly. In 2 games, he got in foul trouble his first game, 23 minutes. Second game, 32 minutes. He had 4 points in the first game, 6 points in the second game. He had more of a complete game in the second game. He had 10 rebounds, 8 assists. I think he had a block, 2 blocks. You can see this game being up and down the court against Memphis. And I think his fantasy score prop is in play also for me. His fantasy score prop is 29.5. And he can have a few blocks and a few steals in this game. Quite a bit of fast break points, I'm thinking. So I like his over 7.5 points. That's the one I'm going with. But I think his fantasy score and maybe his rebounds are in play also. So those are 3 picks that I like for tonight. Go ahead and like, subscribe, drop some notes down in the comments. Tell me who you're going with. What I used to do is try to take these players I suggest and some more players that I'm going to be suggesting throughout the day, put them all in 2-play power plays, and that's plus 200 and try to win some money. That's what I do. So that is about all I have for today for the NBA. Should have a football video coming out later on today for the Monday Night Football game. That's it. Until the next video. Peace.